Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about Arrow, Season 5, Episode 10, Who Are You? And in this episode, we continue where the last episode left off, where this Laurel Lance, Laurel Lance is back from the dead, or is she? It looks like something that I guessed came true. It seems like this Laurel Lance, they don't even save it till the very end or midway. They actually reveal this quite early on in the episode. I'm already getting through this review. Yeah, they reveal it pretty early on. She is actually the Laurel that was captured last season in The Flash from Earth 2. Laurel Lance from Earth 2 that Zoom brought over to this Earth. And yeah, so I was kind of right that was going to happen. I thought it would have happened in the crossover, though, and maybe that would have caused some friction because there was some continuity error there. Maybe not. I mean, a lot of time has passed since we saw that version of Laurel, where apparently Team Flash, last time I heard, Cisco was like, hey, should we tell Team Arrow about this? Or Caitlin, one of them said it. And Barry, if I remember correctly, no, we shouldn't tell them because we don't want them. They'll just be emotionally compromised. And I thought, oh, okay, so they're going to keep it a secret, and maybe that's what's going to cause a rift between Team Arrow and Team Flash. That would have been that would have been their own Civil War storyline right there, I thought. That would have been an interesting way of doing it. But no, apparently she just got out of prison with the help of Prometheus. And so now she's going after Oliver, striking where it hurts most towards his heart, his emotions, because he's going to be emotionally compromised, which he is. Felicity is the only one that doesn't feel it. She doesn't feel like, this is the real Laurel. She says there's something wrong, and the way she was acting, all suspicious. Like every time Felicity looked at her, she's like giving these mean, sexy looks, and it's like, yeah, of course she's evil. And I was like going, oh man, this is the evil Laurel, isn't it? The Laurel from Earth 2. And yeah, it was. So I'm glad they didn't kill her off by the end, though. I'm glad they kept her alive, that we do get to see her eventually return and maybe even redeem her at some point, because at this point that's the only way you can bring Laurel Lance Black Canary back, is with this Laurel, the Laurel from Earth 2, because if you bring her back from the dead, the Laurel that we used to know, it just cheapens it. It cheapens all the deaths that happened in Arrow, because that's already happened a couple of times in Season 3 and I believe Season 4, where the Lazarus Pit is something that has brought people back to life. And you don't want to use that trope of bringing people back all the time, or else it cheapens what death actually means on Arrow. So the fact that they are keeping Katie Cassidy's original Laurel Lance dead is a good thing. And the fact that they're keeping this new Laurel Lance, Black Siren, still alive and in prison in Argus, Oliver said, that's a good thing too for people that want to still see that character return one day, which I do think they will. I think they are saving her, putting her in their back pockets for now until the time is right, until the time they feel, okay, now it's time to bring in Black Siren and redeem her, so that way she can be a part of the team. That's going to be their little, not Easter egg, that's going to be their little savings account that they're, saving for now until the time is right. With that being said, everything with Prometheus is really cool this season. I've been really enjoying this villain. I'm still wondering who he is. There is a part of me that thinks it would be cool if it was Oliver from Earth 2. But the way she already told the story that, her Oliver's been dead for 10 years. But who knows? Maybe she doesn't know that this is Oliver from Earth 2. Even though we do know, I get it, we do know that this Prometheus guy is related to some crime boss, but it's the fact that they're hiding his identity. That's the thing that has me wondering. There has to be more to this guy. This guy has to be someone that we know, for the reason they're covering his voice and keeping him masked, because they would have just revealed his identity if he was just some nobody that we didn't know. There has to be more mystery to him than just that, and that's why maybe not the Oliver from Earth 2 prediction, but it is going to be someone we know, I think. Maybe Tommy Merlin, back from the grave. We do know that the actor is supposed to be returning. He confirmed it on Twitter, and we don't know. I'm not sure when he's supposed to return, but I mean, maybe that will play into it. Maybe it's going to be a flashback. Who knows? Speaking of flashbacks, I really did like the flashbacks in this episode. The flashbacks all this season have been really interesting to look at. We never seen Oliver that bloody before, though. That was pretty, not disturbing, but it was pretty rough to see on cable television, to see him that bloodied up. I think that's the bloodiest we ever seen. Yeah, I think that's the bloodiest this show has ever gotten. So we never really got to see the beating the way it should have been. They just skipped, oh yeah, a few hours later, this is what Oliver looks like now. But that's fine. It doesn't have to be graphic. We get the point with just the blood all over his face. So that was cool. I liked the interactions between Wild Dog and Curtis. I thought that they had some really nice moments together. I liked Curtis's reaction when he was thinking about alternate Earths. Oh, what if I was straight on another? And he didn't like the idea of being straight on another Earth. That made me laugh a little bit. And but yeah, I liked Wild Dog's talk with him, and pissed off Curtis a little bit. But then they had a heart-to-heart talk, and they had more of a mutual understanding in this episode. Ragman is just on the side. Whatever happened to Artemis? I know she betrayed the team, but we haven't seen her since she betrayed the team. So she kind of disappeared out of nowhere. I hope they bring her back soon, and the others get revenge on her or something like that. Felicity, I was worried she was going to get into more drama territory, but she was right. It was hard for me to accept she was right for a little bit, because yes, I felt that she was just attacking Laurel more for jealousy a little bit, because maybe there's a part of her that still loves Oliver. And I'm going to be honest, I'm with the people that do not want Felicity. I liked it at times back in season 3, and I liked it at times in season 4 when it wasn't dramatic, when it wasn't like Felicity sobbing and bringing Oliver down. Even though in this episode she was right about Laurel, she was still wanting to get rid of this Laurel and easily give up on her. So I hope they're careful if they bring that Felicity back, and I don't want to see too much of that Felicity. I want to see the happy-go-lucky Felicity, the one who's a little nerdy. That's the Felicity I like, but not this drama queen Felicity, which she didn't really get into that too much, thankfully. Probably because she wasn't in a relationship with Oliver, so she had kind of more of a thick skin against him in this one. But like I said, she was sort of right, I guess, about this Laurel. But Oliver had the right idea to just keep her for safekeeping. With that being said, guys, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a nice return to the show for the second half, and it gets me pumped up for what's to come, especially with Prometheus and the flashbacks. Everything in this season has been great. Let's hope we see this Black Siren again before the season ends. I want to see her redeemed. I don't know if they'll do it this season or if they'll do it next season. But yes, at least we know she's still alive and she's still caught. So there's still a chance we'll have Laurel Lance back on the show in some capacity one day. So with that being said, guys, I'm ending this video here. Tell me your thoughts on the recent Arrow episode. Did you guys enjoy it? Do you hope to see this version of Laurel Lance return as Black Canary one day? You want to see her take up the mantle instead of Felicity, like rumors, like fans have been worried about? I hope so. So let's take a seat back and hope for the best. And like this video, subscribe to my channel, especially if you are a huge fan of these DC TV shows. I'm going to start doing a little thing tomorrow where I'll be reviewing, it won't be full out reviews, but little thoughts here and there on all the DC TV shows throughout the week. Every Thursday I'm going to try to do that, where I talk about Gotham, Supergirl, Flash, Legends, and Arrow. So tomorrow, that's going to be the first episode of that video. And until next time, guys, ending it here. Take care.